Hello and good morning, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Today is April 17, 2024. Well, I said good morning, it's good morning here in Copenhagen. It's 4 o'clock. I'm back here in Copenhagen since yesterday. My luggage, however, is still in Qatar. I'll probably receive it today or tomorrow. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you thought they would. Lots of delays on the trip back from Vietnam, and they probably didn't have enough time to transfer the luggage from one plane to the other. It happens. I'm not worried. Besides, I've got insurance. So why would I worry? Let's have a look at a 7 that we can place here, because these two 7s block here, and this 7 blocks here. Fours. 4 must go here or here, mustn't it? 3 also blocks here and here. So we got 3 and 4 here, 1 and 2 here. 1 blocks down, so here's a 2 and here's a 1. Now we got these 2's blocking these squares, so here's a 2. This 2 blocks across, this 2 blocks up. And we therefore will have a 2 either here blocking down. This 2 blocks down, this 2 blocks across, so here's a 2. Now we got 2's blocking like so, and therefore a 2 here. 2 blocks up here and across here, giving me a 2 here. One more 2 to place, and that, of course, must go here. Did I say one more? No, 2 more. The last one goes here. There you go. 5, 6, 9 here. 6 blocks, so one of these is a 6. 6 blocks many ways. But we found this 2, and therefore this square cannot be a 4. And since this 4 blocks across, this 4 blocks down, we have a 4 here. 3 blocks across, therefore one of these is a 3 blocking across. So we're going to have a 3 in one of these two squares. Much easier to see, however, if we just look at this 3 blocking these 3 positions. Sometimes I make it hard on myself. But seriously, when I do not record a solve, it doesn't really matter how I figure out where a number must go. It doesn't usually take a lot of time. We can do an 8, because this 8 blocks here, we know that one of these two squares must be an 8. And we also have this 8 blocking up, and this 8 blocking across. So this has got to be an 8. I'm interested in column 8. We know that this is a 3 or a 4. It cannot be anything else. So apart from the 3 and the 4, we still need to find a 1, 6 and a 9. We have a 9 blocking here, so it's quite clear that these two squares must be a 1 and a 6. Can we use that for anything? Or we might have a look here, because this square can also not be a 4, nor can it be a 3. Look at this, the 3 blocks down. One of these is a 3 blocking over, so this square cannot be a 1, because we have a 1 and a 6 pair here. It cannot be a 2. It cannot be a 3, because the 3 will go here or here. Nor can it be a 4 or a 5 or a 6, because the 6 must go here or here. It can also not be a 7 or an 8. So the only square left is a 9, and it must go here. This 9 blocks across. We therefore have a 9 here. A 5 and a 6 for these squares. Not sure about that yet. But let's continue our investigation here. 1 and 6, therefore a 3 and a 4 for these squares, for this square, and not for this square. We will keep that in mind for later, that this cannot be a 3, nor can it be a 4 because of the unique rectangle. But for now, let's continue and see if we can find something else to do. This must be a 1 or an 8. We need to find a 1, 6, 8, and a 5 across here. We got a 6 and a 5 blocking here. This is a 1, 8. Unfortunately, I think that's all I can say. But let's look here. We know what these are going to be, therefore we might want to have a look at these 3 remaining squares in the row. So let's first look here. Here we're looking for a 6, 5, and a 3. And the 5, of course, will block over here. This 5 already blocks over here, and this 5 already blocks down here. So this is a 5. This 5 blocks up, and therefore we have a 5 here. Now back to the 3, 5, and a 6 here. 1, 7, 8 here. 1 and 8 block down. Here's a 7. 1 and 8 here and here. And here, by the way, so not here. We'll probably come back to that in due time. These two 7s block across. We have a 7 here blocking down. The 7 blocks up, therefore we have a 7 here. These two 7s block across. The 7 blocks down. So here's another 7. 7 blocks down and across, a 7 here. Now we know that a 3 must go here and here, and we know this because this 3 blocks here. We know that one of these is a 3, therefore this can't be a 3, and we got these 3's blocking across here. So this has got to be a 3. I want to look at these 3 squares now. There must be a 1, 8, 9. 1 and 8 block across. This is a 9. These two, we knew that from earlier, have to be a 1, 8, and these therefore now a 4 and a 6. And that gives me a 6 here or here. Is that good enough to continue? No, not really. At least not here. But there must be other places we can play. For example, here. It must be a 4, because this 4 blocks here and here. So this is a 4, yes. Now we have got 4 and 9 here. Therefore, a 9 will go here, along with a 6. So 9 and 6 will go in these two squares, and therefore a 1 and a 3 in these two. So 1 and 3 here, and the 6 can't go here. Therefore, this must be a 6. And the last corner square here must, of course, be a 3. Now we can place a 3 here and a 4 here, because we know about this pair, don't we? 2 4s block up. So we have a 4 in this square, which now forces a 9 to go here and a 4 here. 4's block across like so and up like so. Here's a 4. 1 and 9 here. 9 blocks. Here's a 1. Here's a 9. 9 blocks here and here. Another 9 goes here. We know that these squares must be a 9 and a 6. The 9 now forces the 6 to go here, and the 9 must go here. We know that a 6 goes here or here. Therefore, we still need a 6 for one of these two squares. This 6 now blocks here. So this square must be the 6. And this must be a 1. That gives me a 1 here. And a 3 here. 3 blocks across here, giving me this 3. These two 3's block here. Therefore, this is a 3. 1 blocks up and across. 1 here. 5 and 8 here. The 8 blocks up. Here's a 5. Here's the 8. 8 blocks up and across. 8 here. 5 and 6 here, 6 blocks, here's a 5, here's a 6. Now we have a 6 here, and we have a 5 here. We need to place something here, don't we? And that something must be a 5. Now we have a 5 here, and an 8 here. That gives us an 8 here, and a 6 here. This must be a 1, therefore this must be a 1. This has got to be an 8. 6 and 9 to be placed up here. This 6 forces a 9 to go here, and a 6 here. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and please come back soon for more videos. Bye for now.